Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the Main Street Talk podcast, your go-to podcast for all the latest Walt Disney World news and all the updates, the permits, and all the construction. My name is Nick, and as always is Joni.
Hi, everyone.
So it's October, or, well, not yet, but we're getting close.
May as well be.
We're getting close.
I don't know. It's still pretty warm out for October.
I know. It's like 90 degrees outside. But my favorite holiday of the whole year is coming up. And also,
my favorite season is coming up.
Fall.
Or is here, actually.
I like fall.
But the nights feel like fall. The days are feeling like
hot.
summer.
It's like a 40-degree swing every day.
It's regular Midwest weather.
I just want to say off the bat, I am suffering from a bit of a head cold. So if my voice is raspy or scratchy, please forgive me. But I'm fighting something off, and Joni's going to have to carry us through this show.
No, I'm fighting him off.
Today's a big day for our Jack-o'-lantern Mickey Tumbler giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yep, it is. And we have an added surprise to our winner to throw in there.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. But
just a little something extra to say hey.
Say hey, and thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Before we get into the news, I'd just like to say if you like the podcast, please subscribe and rate it on your podcast app. That helps the show out a lot. And again, if you want to plan a Disney vacation, you can contact me at nick.garcia@academytravel.com. As always, my services are free, and we'll work with you and get that perfect vacation planned for you.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
So let's get right into the news.
Okay.
This shouldn't be surprising at all, but all of the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party is now sold out.
Oh.
No more dates available, so if you were looking to go to that, they are all sold out. If you are looking to go to that and you're going to be there, there's a rare chance, I mean, you never know, that you could go to the ticket booth or call Disney, because sometimes
they'll drop some extras.
People cancel and they have some extras or whatever.
Okay.
Don't count on it.
Okay.
And don't be disappointed if they say no, because they most likely will. But things do happen.
It's worth a try.
And going on to the Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom, November 10th is sold out along with November 7th. November 7th is the opening night, so no surprise there that that's sold out. But now November 10th is now unavailable as well. And also, I'm kind of confused about this because, well, I'll get to it in a minute. But the photo studio where Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique participants could get their photo pass, that has permanently closed.
What?
Well, hold on. Get to that in a minute.
I'm holding on, but...
I could not find anywhere where they are doing the photos now. I don't know if they're going into Bibbidi Bobbidi and doing it. I couldn't find out. I have no idea. I looked several places. I found nowhere.
Since when did it close? Closure is...
It closed this week.
Oh, it's closed. Okay.
It's permanently closed. The reason it's closed is because Disney is announcing in early October the new enhancements that are coming to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So they're saying simplified packages will make the process earlier, and the fairy godmother will visit with guests.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
not all the time though. She'll make guest appearances.
Right. I don't think it's a guaranteed thing, but they're announcing that in early October. Very is confused on where the photo pass are currently taking pictures now if the old one closed.
Well, I know who would know.
The fairy godmother?
Well, the rope drop people or any cast member that is in the park would know.
I did not reach out to any cast members, but I did scour the internet.
Or at the customer desk where you would reserve your scooters or wheelchairs.
I can't imagine they're not taking pictures. Maybe they're going behind a castle or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I could not find anywhere where they were doing it temporarily.
Okay, well, something that will just have to be looked into upon arrival.
If you know, reach out to us and let us know.
Yeah.
Tell us on the Facebook page in case anybody else is, wondering if they have a trip coming up. But you would think they would have something in the works before they close the other. But that's it for Magic Kingdom.
Not very much.
No, there's not a lot of news this week at all.
Okay.
So over at Hollywood Studios, a large portion of the animation courtyard, including Star Wars Launch Bay, is now permanently closed. September 24th was the last day of operation for Star Wars Launch Bay. And they did announce they're putting in the new Walt Disney Studios inspired area, including the return of the... No. This is for the animation courtyard, including the return of the magic of Disney animation. So yeah, Launch Bay is now closed. Now, there was some character meet and greets in there. They have moved.
Oh, who was in there? Wasn't that back in the area that was kind of like desolate?
Yeah, it was back in the corner.
Okay. They would do a lot of Disney Junior stuff.
Yeah, Disney Junior was over there too. So guests can now meet Darth Vader at Star Tours, and the times are available on the My Disney Experience app. And guests can meet Chewbacca near the Millennium Falcon in Galaxy's Edge. So, those two characters have moved.
So let me just make a comment. I don't know what social site I was on, but I saw, and I think it was an old-timey commercial when Star Tours first came out. It had Darth Vader and a couple of stormtroopers going up to Star Tours, but it had the gate and saying temporarily closed or will reopen shortly or whatnot. So they go about their day, and you see Darth Vader and the stormtroopers riding on Dumbo, and you see them enjoying themselves throughout the park, and then they come back to Star Tours and it's still got the rope. And then finally they just like look at each other, and then Darth Vader takes out some sort of laser gun or whatnot and shoots the door open, and then they go into Star Tours. I just thought it was so cute. It
was an old commercial?
Yeah, it was an old commercial, and it was for Star Tours, but it was kind of fun. I'd never seen that before.
That does sound funny. They were like walking around the park going on rides and stuff.
Yeah. And they're on the rides, roller coasters. They got their hands up.
You should have showed me when you found it. I'd like to see that. So funny.
Oh, it's funny. And I don't know what site I saw that on or who posted it or who might have it. But if I find it, I will put it on I'll have Nick put it on the Facebook.
Yeah, that's funny. I would like to see that.
Or somewhere.
And the construction materials have arrived at the former Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel. That building, as we know, we mentioned a few weeks ago, is going to be turned into a Imagineering office.
Okay, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, yep. Okay. So that is that's moving along. The materials are arriving there.
Okay.
Over in Animal Kingdom, this is exciting. This was not mentioned until this week. Jared Bush, the co-director and writer of Encanto, has revealed that he is actively working on the upcoming Encanto ride that's being built at Tropical of Americas in Animal Kingdom. In a post on social media, Bush shared, "Flying home from Europe, and my plane homework will be writing the new dialogue for the Encanto attraction at Animal Kingdom, which means new words for the magical, fantastic Familia Madrigal. You will not believe what the Imagineers are cooking up." So
I'm trying to like in my head picture how it's a roller coaster, or it doesn't say.
They haven't really announced it. It's an attraction.
An attraction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's going to take place in the house.
Okay. Because I was like, okay, so they're going to have tiles that are bouncing up and down like
they could.
Like the casita.
It's going to be in the house. So
yeah.
It's going to be
it's going to have the magic doors.
I'm sure. Everything from the movie. Anything in the movie.
Well, and then the little boy, I can't remember the little boy's name, but his whole room is jungle.
The jungle, yeah.
So it might be mostly based around that since it's Animal Kingdom.
Could be. I mean, it could be a virtual ride, like Remy or something like that.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be fun. I love Remy.
I do too.
Okay.
Also over at Animal Kingdom, I know we had some sad news last week, but we have some uplifting news this week. I don't know if you say his name Boxo or Baxo. I think it's Boxo. The new baby tiger that was born turned 1 on September 26th.
Well, is it with an A or an O?
Bakso. Boxo, I'm thinking. Or it could be Baxo. So
happy birthday, little tiger guy.
The keepers at Disney's Animal Kingdom made a birthday cake out of his favorite snacks. Goat milk, blood from meat, and rice.
Yummy. Sounds delicious.
So happy birthday.
Yeah. And I wish I could play the birthday song, but it doesn't pick.
Nope. Our background editor will cut that out.
Yeah.
And Disney has announced that they are bringing back after-hours events at Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot in 2026.
Okay.
So they're coming back.
Oh, right.
So people that like that, that's a separate ticketed event. You get to basically stay there after hours. You get in at, I don't remember what time, 4 or 6. Yeah. So, I mean, you get in early. It's not like 10 to 12 or something. You get in, you get to go in early, not just for the closing hours of the park.
So refresh me. So if you want a day ticket, the day ticket is separate than the after hours ticket?
Yes, it's separate.
It's an add-on.
It's a separate ticketed event.
Separate whole ticket.
Yep.
It's not so if you have a day ticket, you can't just add on and stay the whole day.
You could buy both tickets.
Well, I'm thinking money-wise, like the add-on price would be a little bit less expensive than, if it would be cheaper if you already had a day ticket purchased as opposed to just purchasing the evening.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yep, you'd have to buy both.
Okay. Well, the nice thing about that is that the parks are pretty much cleared out and you have
low wait
I don't want to say
times.
free reign, but much less time for waiting.
Only sell a certain amount of those.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. That's all I have for news.
And all the parks are super nice to see at nighttime.
Yes, they are.
No matter which one you're in, I think
Especially,
they're nice.
Animal Kingdom. I know I've said it so many times, but they built this Pandora, which is absolutely beautiful at night.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't get to see it much.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
right.
stunning at night.
Yeah. Well, I think they're all nice. I mean, I even
No,
like
they
walking
are.
around Hollywood
Yeah.
Studios with what do you say? I mean, what's the proper word that it would be like? I don't want to say old timey and date people or, make it sound like it.
Like
but
the classic
yeah,
Hollywood feel and vibe.
Yes.
And Slinky
You get
Dog
the street lights on
is much better at night.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Slinky Dog's great at night. Because Toy Story, all those lights.
Yep.
Those
everything.
Yep.
Everything's better at night.
It's better.
They all are, because they all have different vibes.
Tower of Terror is awesome at night.
Yeah. Yeah, you get up there and then the windows open and you can see the whole park all lit up.
Yep.
Yeah. Fabulous.
Okay. That's it for news.
Okay.
Let's get on to
Do you have any miscellaneous news?
That was the miscellaneous.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay.
That was miscellaneous, because it really wasn't park specific. It was
Yeah.
kind of general.
Kind of easy peasy on you this week.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Okay.
So let's
good. Thanks.
Jack-o'-lantern Mickey time.
Oh, you want to do the cup? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
the
it.
cup. And
All
in our spotlight on attraction, and we're not getting into that right now, but I'm just going to preface it by saying what we're doing this week is one of my favorite attractions in all of Disney.
Oh.
So I thought you were getting set up over there.
I'm totally set up, and I thought what you were going to say had some sort of correlation to
nothing.
this, but
it had nothing to do with anything.
0 points.
0 points. My head being foggy, and we're just going to go with it.
We're just talking about whatever.
Okay, I have the list up.
Okay, I got the wheel. We're going.
This is for the Mickey Jack-o'-Lantern Tumbler.
Okay.
It is a really cool tumbler, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to order one for myself.
Did you post it anywhere?
Yeah, it's on the blog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a picture of it on the blog.
All right, well, we're spinning.
We're spinning?
Yep.
Okay.
And number 6.
We got a low number.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Katie.
Katie.
Congratulations.
All right, Katie.
You have a
Hope
Mickey
you enjoy it.
Jack-o'-lantern tumbler. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hot or cold?
Yeah, it's hot and cold.
Drinks.
Yes, I should have mentioned that. Coffee or ice water or whatever you want to put in there cold.
Tea or
Katie, you have the numbers 1993 in your email address. So congratulations, Katie.
Yeah, super. And we have a little extra that we're going to throw in there for you too,
you get a participation prize.
Yes.
Or no, yeah, we're
we hope you like it.
Yeah. So we will be emailing you later this week to get your address.
Yeah,
so
congratulations. And if you would like to, post a picture of it with your favorite drink inside.
Absolutely. On the Facebook group, Disney World Tips and Talk.
That'd be nice.
So make sure you're checking your promotion and all your inboxes, basically.
Yes,
they like to go to the promotion folder sometimes for whatever reason. Okay.
Okay, well, thanks to everybody for being involved with it, and stay there because we're going to have more.
And we're going to have more, and we give away these posters randomly too. So.
Yeah. Yep, we sure do. Okay, wonderful.
All right, spotlight on attraction.
All right.
Like I said, this is one of my favorite in all Disney World.
Yep.
It's something that you wouldn't think.
Would you like to introduce it?
Should I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Since I enjoy it so much.
Yeah. I don't want to take your thunder away.
This week is going to be Philharmagic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Mickey's Philharmagic in Fantasyland is a 3D fantasy adventure theater show featuring Donald Duck, where Disney magic meets Disney music. So you have a seat in a concert hall that features a 150-foot wide, 180-degree seamless wraparound screen. As the lights dim, put on your 3D opera glasses and get immersed in as Donald tries his hand at conducting a concert after donning Mickey's sorcerer hat. Plunge into Donald's dream world with some of Disney's classical musical sequences, such as Be Our Guest and Part of Your World, and much more. There's obviously no age or height requirement. It seats this theater approximately 494 seats. And then you have the aisleways for scooters or wheelchairs. As I said, it's kind of a crescent-shaped theater seating.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Tier 2 multi-pass. And again, you get to stay in your wheelchairs or scooter. Assisted listening devices are available, as well as handheld captioning devices. The show is about 12 minutes, and it opened in Walt Disney World September 30th, 2003. Some bonus info is some very special effects. The show features child-friendly in-house special effects throughout the presentation. These effects create further immersion for yourself into the adventure, and they include light splashes of water and other surprises. And don't forget to look at the wall in the back of the theater at the end of the show to spot our favorite trouble-causing animatronic duck. Because if you don't look, I mean, you can hear it, but if you don't look back, you don't see it. There is something visually that is kind of cute.
And you're going to see everybody looking back. So
Yeah.
you're going to be like, oh, in case you forget,
Yeah.
you're going to see everybody turn their head.
Yeah. So that's what I have on that. Super cute show.
Just like I said, one of my favorite attractions. I mean, if you've never been in there because you're like, oh, I don't want to go see a movie. It is really, really cool. You will enjoy it.
They have little snippets from The Little Mermaid. They have it from
all the
Sorcerer.
music. Yeah.
And I can't remember. It might be Little Mermaid where the jewels come out and it looks like they're coming at you.
Yeah.
It's so cute because you see all these kids with
all
their hands out trying to grab the jewels.
Everything.
It's so cute.
Anytime anything starts flying at you in 3D, all the kids, you see all the kids trying to grab it.
Yeah.
And basically Donald goes through several Disney movies.
Yeah. All in Aladdin, all in attempts to try to reclaim the hat that has been hijacked, basically. Yeah. But yeah, super cute.
Yeah, and
we do it every time we're there.
Every time. I think last time we did it 2 times.
We probably did.
Yeah. I think the time before that we did it 2 times.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, for 12 minutes, I mean, if you really need an air conditioning break.
Air conditioning, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
And with it being a theater, you can get a lot of people in there, so.
Yep. And it's, if it's only 12 minutes, so.
One point I will make, though, an additional, I suppose, is that when you go in, the cast members will ask you to move all the way down to the end.
Yeah, to fill in all the empty space.
Yes, so if you're one of the first ones through the door, you're going to be on the right side of the theater, the far right side of the theater. So a little hint, if you're wanting to be more centrally located, let some people go in ahead of you.
Just kind of hang back outside.
Yeah.
Don't go into the queue and clog it up, but just hang back outside.
Yeah. We always sit centrally.
We try to, yeah.
Yeah. But they do try to fit in as many people as they can with each showtime. So
it's a big theater too.
Yeah.
It's very
490, like what I say, 494 seats or something like that, plus aisle space.
Mm-hmm.
On the ends, there's no aisles down the middle.
Yep. Just one long continuous row of seats. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it is cute. And then they have the drop boxes for your glasses. So that's it. That's all I have for that.
Okay. Well, thanks, Joni.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, great show. All right. Well, let's get on to this week's movie, Joni. Okay.
Well,
what do we have this week?
We're going to talk about Brave this week.
Merida.
Yep. And first appearance for Brave was June 22nd, 2012. The budget was $185 million. Box office pulled $539 million worldwide. An intense amount of money. They just keep getting. I know I say that every week because they just keep growing every week. The creator of the initial concept and original story was Brenda Chapman, who was inspired by her relationship with her own daughter.
Really?
Yes, as well as fairy tales from Hans Christian Andersen and the Brothers Grimm.
Again.
However, Brenda was replaced by director Mark Andrews during the production due to creativity differences with Disney Pixar, though she remains a credited co-writer and director. So she, I'm told or I read that she did applaud the final, like she was okay with the whole final concepts, even though they didn't use her verbatim.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Purcell is also noted as a director and writer who joined in with Mark Andrews. So Brave is noted as being Pixar's first fairy tale with an original story rather than adapting a pre-existing one.
Okay. So,
which is interesting.
Very interesting.
Because all the other
had some sort of baseline to go by.
A book written off of it or something, correct. But well, it does say the fairy tales of Hans Christian Andersen and the Brothers Grimm. So I'm like, but it was primarily based on her relationship with her daughter.
Okay.
So it was original. The story is influenced by traditional fairy tales and uses real location landscapes that were influenced by actual Scottish sites, including the rugged coastlines, rolling hills, and historic structures. The film draws on Scottish culture and history, incorporating elements like the magical will of the wisp from folklore and the fierce clan rivalries central to the story. Merida's age is 16. Her traits are single-mindedness, stubbornness, and strong desire for freedom. As stated, it's a Scottish heritage, and her occupation is an accomplished archer and sword fighter. She wants to go out and do archery. She does much better than all the men, but because of her position and being the king's daughter, she's not supposed to be involved in things like that. Yeah. And it's a boy job, you know, but she does much better than that. So she has falling outs with her mother as far as what her role is. And she's very adamant about not wanting to fulfill her mother's perception of her role. So a Disney Pixar film set in medieval Scotland that follows Merida, a skilled archer and a rebellious daughter of King Fergus and Queen Eleanor. Merida defies her mother's wishes to follow tradition and marry a suitor, instead seeking to change her fate. After a magical encounter with a witch, Merida accidentally turns her mother into a bear. Yeah, bizarre. And I'll mention this before I go on, that in the film, the father, the king, and all the huntsmen are after this bear.
Yeah.
So mom has to run around the kingdom hiding. But mom and daughter must work together to break the curse and restore their bond. The film explores themes of independence, family, and understanding between generations. She has a sidekick, Angus, who is her Clydesdale horse. She has no spouse. This is the first one. No, I take that back. Pocahontas didn't have a spouse.
Nope.
So there's no follow-up movies because there's nothing to, it's just a standalone. There was an approved novel released in 2018 titled Bravely, but there's no follow-up movies. She was a guest character in the Disney Junior series Sophia the First in 2015, and she also appeared with other Disney princesses in 2018. Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Okay.
So she does make an appearance in that show, which a lot do. And if you watch, I mean,
I've never seen Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Really?
Nope.
Well, in any Disney movie, you find little tidbits.
Yeah.
Little hidden things like, I think it's even Tiana's. You see the ball from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Or you'll see like a little Mickey.
Show up in other movies. Yep.
So as far as awards is concerned, it received multiple award nominations and wins, most notably for the Academy Award and the award for Best Animated Feature Film. Won a Golden Globe for Best Animated Feature Film as well. Merida has received good reports from critics, some saying she's a breath of fresh air among the princesses, and from a culture Disney has not yet explored. She is a good role model for girls who want to get out there and do it. Merida is certainly no damsel in distress and isn't haughty. She is torn between doing what's expected of her and following her heart. The people of Scotland have to accept Merida, but in 2013, Disney released a traditional animation-style redesign of Merida in preparation for her coronation as Disney's 11th princess.
Mm-hmm.
It was not taken so well.
It did.
So the redesign of the character featured a slimmer waist, a more revealing neckline, larger eyes, and a sparkly dress. The problem with that is the redesign, they wanted it to be more along the lines of natural and not promote that style of appearance for kids.
Right.
And Brenda was not having it. Brenda Chapman was not having it, the original. And there were lots of other groups that weren't having it. It says that Brenda fiercely criticized the change, calling it atrocious, and added that Merida was created to break that mold. They actually went as far as a petition was created to protest the redesign, claiming it was sending a message to girls that the original version of Merida is inferior, and claim the redesign suggests girls conform to a narrow definition of beauty. After 7 days and 20,000 signatures, Disney reverted to the original one. So, and Disney actually gave a quote after receiving this petition, and it says, quote, Merida exemplifies what it means to be a Disney princess through being brave, passionate, and confident, and she remains the same strong and determined Merida from the movie whose inner qualities have inspired moms and daughters around the world, end quote.
Nice.
So it kind of almost makes me feel like they would have done it had they not received this petition.
Yeah, I mean they were gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean they were full forward. Let's go. Let's do it. And
Yeah.
but
And
some
Brenda
group
said, "Oh, no, 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 no." Way to go, Brenda.
Good job, Brenda.
So that's what I have for that.
All right. That's a good movie. I like Brave.
Mhm.
I've only watched it once all the way through, but I did like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Joni.
Yeah, you bet.
On to this week's tip or trick. This one's a big one for me. You always hear people asking these questions about, especially first timers going, what kind of shoes should I wear in the park? Well, the answer to that is whatever is right for you. What is good for Joni will not be good for me. What is good for me will not be good for you. Everybody's feet are different. Everybody's gait is different. I know a lot about this because I have plantar fasciitis in my foot. So both feet. Yeah. Worse on the right foot.
And I have a bad knee.
Yeah. So my tip is to go to your local running shoe store. A lot of these places now have digital mats they have you walk on. They take a digital image of your foot. And as you're walking on the digital mat, the mat is gauging where your weight is coming down on your foot. Now, judged from all this data, they will put you in a shoe that is right for you.
Okay.
I did this before our first Disney trip.
As did I.
Yeah, because I can't mess around with my feet.
So Nick's incident actually happened. We were vacationing in Mexico, and it was just simply walking barefoot on the sand.
Yep, that's
what triggered and
that was
amplified. You may have had, but it really amplified it.
Yeah, that was in 2010, I think, and I've had it ever since. But yeah, so I did this. I went to the running shoe store. They did all that, took an image of my foot, watched me walk, and they put me in a shoe. Well, you know, in Disney World, you're walking 25 to 35,000 steps a day. We did that for 5 days in the parks, plus our off day. I had zero problems with my feet. Absolutely zero problems because they put me into a shoe that was right for me.
Now, I, the same, walked the mat.
Yep.
I walked the line, Johnny Cash. But, and I got placed in a shoe as well. However, I did have some problems.
She did.
But it was my fault because.
Oh, yes. Get to this because this is important too. I wasn't going to bring this up, but go ahead.
Well,
this is important.
Nick got his new shoes and broke them in.
About 3 weeks.
I did not.
She just put them on and got on a plane.
Well, and at the time, to be fair, too, your job at the time required a lot of walking. So you were able to break those in.
Right.
My job is a desk job.
Yeah.
So my job did not require so much. You got a lot more steps and mileage on your shoes prior to the trip. So your feet were able to acclimate. Mine did not. I took 2 pairs of shoes.
You did.
I mean, there was a time that you woke up in the morning and was like, it's time to get up. And I literally was like, I'm not going today.
She had her feet elevated.
Because my feet hurt so bad. But I managed through, did the massaging and things like that and managed through. But it hurt worse for me standing still. I was okay moving.
That's true of, I can't stand still. I can walk. Periods. Yeah. But I can't stand still.
Yeah. But please just break your shoes in.
Break your shoes in, get fitted for some
shoes. I mean, that's
just
just a common sense thing. I don't know what I was not thinking. I mean.
And, and Joni had a desk job at the time. So if you have a desk job and you do this process, you go to the running shoe store and you get new shoes, just go out and walk a mile here and there, after work. Or if it's, if it's cold out where you're at, I don't know, go to your gym and do the treadmill or, just make sure you get your shoes broken and make sure they're a right shoe for you.
Or if they're clean, I mean, and you don't want to, if they're clean bottomed soles, just wear them around your house.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't worn them outside yet, just break them in going up and down your stairs or from one end of the house to the other.
Some people swear by Crocs when they're in Disney World.
I don't know how people wear Crocs, and I don't know how people wear flip-flops. I would make it through
2 hours of my day and be on the bus to go back to soak my feet.
Yeah, or slides.
No.
I mean, we've even seen people wear heels. Now that right there.
No.
I do have an opinion. Please don't wear heels. It's not a fashion show. It's not a Miss America pageant.
Get yourself some comfortable tennis shoes. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week's show.
Okay. Perfect. Well, congratulations again to Katie.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy your prize.
Look out for your email inbox promotion folder this week, probably Wednesday. We will contact you and get your address. We can send that out to you.
Yeah, and stay tuned for future giveaways. You know what? Did you want to mention how we already did talk about how we're going on our cruise?
Yes.
If anyone would like to join her.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. If anybody is going to be on the Disney Dream October 25th through the 30th, let us know. We can be trivia partners.
Yeah,
or something.
we're there.
We can meet up and do something. Yeah, we can definitely play some bingo or.
Yeah. Well, and we have a where's our excursion planned? Is that on
Castaway Key? We only have one excursion planned. Cozumel, we're just going to kind of take it easy.
Yeah. I was kind of bummed that we, it didn't have a beach right off of the port, but we'd never been to the Disney part of the Cozumel. So we've been to Mexico numerous times, but
just the port is port is all shopping.
It's just all shopping.
All shopping, basically.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to go in and get a, maybe a souvenir or two, but then we're just going to go back on the boat and hang out.
Hang out and relax on the boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're going to be on the Dream October 25th, let us know. We'll definitely meet up and do trivia or something.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, our Facebook page is Main Street Talk. The Facebook group is Disney World Tips and Talk. Our Instagram is Main Street Talk Podcast. You can get on our website at mainstreettalkpod.com. We have links for everything in there. And if you want to plan that Disney vacation, contact me at nick.garcia@academytravel.com. And we are affiliates of the Magic Candle Company. The link is on the website, and use the code Main Street Talk at checkout for 15% off your entire order. So we will be back next week with new news, and who knows, maybe a poster giveaway.
Who knows?
Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Until then, we will talk to you real soon.
Bye, everyone.